valuable question of Attorney General of the Federation and Attorney General of the Federal Government of Nigeria. Because the same glamour also goes to the office of Accountant General of the Federation and Accountant General for the Federal Government of Nigeria. People believe that the two should be separated. So that's I think those are very germane questions.
He's done exemplarily well. He has a great record, a very fantastic track record. But I have seen that your focus has been in the legal arena. You have done and risen to the peak of your career being a senior advocate of Nigeria at a relatively young age. I want to ask you this. Having a background that is deeply rooted in the legal aspect, how do you see yourself contributing to the cabinet of Mr. President, and what portfolio you think you would be best suited for? Thank you very much.
One thing I can say is that I've served in the office of the Attorney General Commissioner for Justice with integrity, with the fear of God, creditably, and performing, knowing that justice is a matter that is divine. In handling it, one must fear God, and one must remember that if justice is miscarried, it can affect, deeper than the particular case that is before that particular office. So, if you're a good lawyer, you should be able to fit in to any job description and do well, because there's law of every walk of life. But beyond that, beyond my strong background in law, I have very strong background in research and academics, very strong background in governance, many years of governance experience. As a public servant, I've held various offices, but beyond that, as a development expert, having worked with various international organizations and supporting government of the state, there's no state of the federation that I've not worked for, none. And worked in, either as a consultant for UNICEF, for UNDP, for DFID, and various other international organizations, spanning different walks of life. So, it's not just been law practice and litigation. No, by the grace of God, my experience, my career and professional stint have spanned across various facets of life. And this is what I would leverage to bring value to the renewed hope of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if the Senate approves that I serve in that capacity.
The nomination of Dr. Kingsley Tochukwu Udeh, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, is hereby confirmed as a Minister of the Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let me thank Mr. President for the nomination of Dr. Kingsley Tochukwu Udeh, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. He appears to be a fit and proper person, highly educated and very cerebral, to work as a Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He has answered questions creditably, and then he has acquitted himself as a well-bred Nigerian child, acknowledging his parents and their contributions to his upbringing, and at the same time showing excellence in various stations of life. I wish him luck in his new endeavor as a Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and I hope he will bring his wealth of experience to add to the Federal Cabinet, to add value to the Federal Cabinet to ensure that Nigeria gets out of the current doldrum and then realize the hope, the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President.